Uh, yes, sir. Welcome to Connected to the Streets, where you get it first, and it ain't rehearsed. And we gonna keep this
Never
shit real
rehearsed.
for what it's worth. Tell them what I said, Trill. They don't hear
That's
me,
what he
bro.
said. That's what he
We
said.
gonna keep it real for what it's worth. And tonight is definitely gonna be epic, bro. It's gonna be epic. How you feeling tonight, my guy?
Boy, I'm feeling like a goddamn sin in the church, boy.
Okay,
I'm
that's
feeling
what's
good.
up.
I'm
Man, I'm
feeling
telling
good.
you. I got two epic brothers on here tonight, and when I say it's gonna be a great night, I ain't even gonna say their names yet till I bring them on one. But if right now, if you checking into Connected in the Streets, please share the feed, share the video. Like I said, we streaming live on Facebook on Connected to the Streets. We connected live on my Facebook page, and we also streaming live on YouTube. And coming soon, I got two new apps we're gonna be streaming on. What you talking about, Brody? What's good, man?
That's what we talk about. And this broadcast is provided no other than Billy D. Williams himself, Mr. Coke
This
45.
motherfucker here.
It
You
works
know,
every time.
you know what? I'm telling you something. This man pulled out that Colt 45, and I was like, bro, I am finna get on your ass about that Colt 45. I don't know who he thought he was getting on the show with drinking some Colt 45. Man. We drinking Casamigos, we drinking Jose Cuervo, we drinking all the good expensive shit. That's all I'm saying, fellas. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
So
your
what's up?
pocket don't afford that, man. Can't afford that.
Well, damn it, my nigga, you got to what they say. You got to coordinate. You got to
Coordinate.
coordinate. What's good though, man? We tuning in live. Like I said, man, I love all my peoples tuning in. I fucks with you, man. This your boy Suge. This your boy Player Trey. I got
Yes,
two
sir.
epic people from the scene, man. That's gonna jump in here tonight. And like I said, unlike no other, we have a great time. And just in case you think we bullshitting, I just got what they say. We is going live, baby. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that we all
Tell a
in. You
friend.
dig?
Yes, sir.
You dig? But Trill, at the very beginning of the show, I told you we was gonna start this shit.
We gotta start it.
Get it off your chest. You got
Let's
anything you
go.
want to get off your chest
No,
before
sir,
I
bro.
get something off my chest?
I got a clear conscience today, bro.
I don't.
Well,
I
you ready to
don't.
get it off your chest?
I want to get it off my chest for at least
Well, God-
5 or 10 good minutes. Just it. That's all I
Well,
need,
God
brother.
damn it. Well, let's go.
All right. Say it with your chest. Little ass nigga. I want to say that right there. Now, I done a live about this the other day, and I was talking about all the people that have so much great negativity to speak up on me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
First starting off with people say, Suge moved out the hood, and he live over there with them white folks.
What'd you say, Marcus?
Ooh, I was finna play that sleep it in, goddammit, because I fucks with you. Fuck what they talking about. Let me tell you something. Every OG in the hood, bro, they taught us right. They taught us right. Let me say that first. They taught us right. The objective was never to get your money and stay in the hood. The whole
right.
objective was to get your money, use it as a stepping stone, and get your ass up out the hood and do right by your people, your children, and help out as much as you can. So for all the people that keep saying, I moved out of the hood and I live over there with the white folks, let me tell you how I feel about it. I had enough money to buy a house in the hood. I been had that. But what about that I moved out the neighborhood and I moved into a place where I could afford? How about we say that shit? How about we say that shit? Hey, Trill, listen. We never start off the show without taking a shot. Let's take a shot to that shit right there. Come on.
Shot to that.
And I'm drinking Casamigos tonight.
Okay.
I've been saying you can't hit that Colt 45 to that. You can't hit the Colt 45 to that. You can't hit the Colt 45 to that. So
I got a question though.
What's up?
What's
Talk
wrong
to
with
me.
moving out the hood to better yourself and your family? What's wrong with
Listen,
that?
let me tell you something. I'm a hood dude by default. You hear what I said? I'm a hood dude by default. I can't help where I come from. And all that good shit right there. You feel me? I can't help that. But at the end of the day, living my life trying to be the ultimate something that I don't want to be has never been a part of the plan. Being in the streets, I can't help where I come from. I can't help what I've done. I can't help none of those great things. You feel me? But at the end of the day, the minute that I became a father, it became about being a father. The minute that I got married, it became about being a better husband. You feel me? And at the end of the
Right.
day, it was all about making my family proud of me and being someone that they felt like they could lean on and that they could trust. See, like, folks better realize, as an ultimate street nigga, if your grandmama is on her deathbed, you out here in the streets. You think she gonna leave you her house and her car and all that shit so them folks can take it? I won't leave that on your
Hell
mind
no.
right there. You know, I know I wasn't the only damn idiot. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have an opportunity to go to jail at risk, tell me who's gonna leave they shit to you. I'm just curious because like
Right.
people will ridicule you for like trying to do right by your people when it's like, okay, listen, I don't owe no one else out here in the world a damn thing. I only owe my children. I owe my mama, my daddy, I owe my wife, I owe my aunts and uncles, my brothers, my sister. That's the only people that I really owe out here, if you want to be technical. You feel me?
There ain't nothing wrong
So,
with
you
that.
know, man, ain't nobody convinced me there's something else wrong with that. Because at the end of the day, bro, like I told people, when I got up, all that friendship and all that other shit that people say they had for me and all that shit did not show up on them commissary books.
That shit
It
for the
didn't show up
streets.
on the commissary books. That shit for the birds. So you can have that, bro. And shout out to my homie 110 Music, man. My boy Rick and Fontaine, man. And my boy Mr. All Shit is in here. Fuck is you talking about? They
Oh
live, they
shit.
tuning in and all shit. But you know what, man? You know what? I didn't had enough time to kind of fuck with their head a little bit before we go into any further. And I introduced one of my brothers. Man, let's take a little quick break, you know what I'm saying? And let's do it like this shit right here because so much sauce that Taco Bell want to sign me. Shit, if they don't, I don't know what they doing. I don't know
Want
what
to
they
go from
doing.
loss to boss? Get you some of that Max Sweet drip sauce. Hey, damn, son. I see them goddamn shoestrings doing the dog. What's up with the torn cord shirt, boy? Fuck it, I want it all.
Motherfucking drive. You know he's supposed to be here first thing in the morning, bro. All right. Woo.
All right, we finna get into it tonight, man. You don't connect to the streets. And if you're tuning in right now, share that shit. We in the trap.
Hold love. You mean?
Hold up.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go get sugar too. He always motherfucking taking all day. You know what I'm saying?
So much I go well on the sign. What you doing over here? Get behind me. Like my girl, keep that strap right beside me. I hustle every day, call it perfect timing. Yeah. Watch me hustle. Yeah. Watch me hustle. Yeah. Watch me hustle. Yeah. Watch me all up in the trap, rockin' true religion. I thank the Lord for my blessings. That's my true religion. He said he wanna have, that's a split decision. I came up whip it in the kitchen.
Shout out to my little brother Playboy and his wife. Happy birthday, my sister Ash. You know how it's going down.
I'm pushing that weight while smoking that mug. Don't worry about me, do you? I'm going ahead, but I'm rocking the crew. I don't fuck with you, cause you are brand new. How you telling on me if you don't got a clue? I did not play about my pay. Remember me and my guys used to be great tomatoes. Now we sauced up like tomatoes. Shout out to all my hate. You mix the water with the work and make this shit jerk. When you catch yourself all Gucci bags, Gucci shirts. So much sauce, Taco Bell wanna sign me. What you doing?
Shout out to my homie Ted. I see you, homie. Pull up on a nigga and smoke something.
right beside me. I hustle every day, all that perfect timing. Yeah, watch me hustle. Yeah, watch me hustle. Yeah,
Watch me hustle.
Watch me hustle.
Just a young nigga trying to get the money. Had $1 trying to get 100. Had a dime bag trying to get 100.
Shout out to my homie Mac Rowe. I see you, big homie. Tune in with me.
Nighttime you be running from me. Walk through you be focused on my mind, trying to keep my honor. Making sure we eat and focused on our tongue. Making sure we sleep good to the morning. In the PJs with the cheese and crackers. Way before they call shit a launch. Remember days on the hip. To the fridge, but it wasn't nothing. The nigga broke, he looking funny. I'm just trying to eat it like fuck stunning. I wouldn't stay at the chef.
Shout out to my homie D. I see you up there, baby. Send me some of them plants, nigga. You know how it's going down, nigga.
Trying to get it in by the tractor trailer. Buy a drink by the whole case. Went to jail when I caught cases. Kept it G like a Freemason.
So much sauce, Taco Bell on the sign me. What you doing over here? Get behind me. Like my girl, keep that strap right beside me. I hustle every day, all that perfect timing. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
watch me hustle. Yeah, watch me hustle.
Watch me hustle, baby.
Yeah, watch me hustle. Yeah, watch me hustle.
Man. You know, that's an instant hood classic right there, Jack. When you dripping sauce like that.
Hey, man. Well, McDonald's
What's
needs to
up,
sign me then. Shit.
Man, why your ice cream machine don't work, motherfucker?
That's all right, though. I got that special sauce and lettuce cheese. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You know, I see you, D, man. I see you posted live on here. I see all my brothers checking in. Mr. All Shit checking in, man. I see my motherfucker homie Ricky Fontaine checking in, man. I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, watch me hustle. And don't forget, man, I see my homie D checking in. You see what he say? He said, nigga, what you need?
What you need, I see it.
Boy, them the real ones out here, bro. Them the real ones. But you know what, man? I ain't gonna postpone it no further. Because you know, I'm excited tonight. I'm excited tonight. I really am. You know what I mean? Like, y'all don't even understand. I got one of my brothers. Now, me and this brother been rocking out a long fucking time.
Say it ain't so.
I'm talking about, let me take you all the way back. Fuck the 2000s for you millennials. Okay? We gonna go all the way back to Uncle Mark's in the car wash. You hear me? We gonna go all the way back to then. Back to when we was from Halls in Ripley. They're trying to link up with the coldest ones in the Berg. Did you hear me say the Berg?
Yeah, I heard you say the bird.
Listen. My daughter came in here the other day. She said, Daddy, I went to Dyersburg the other day. They said East Side and West Side. I said, shit, baby, that's been going on for your time.
Already.
We just was good on both sides. That's all that was. But this brother here, he was good on all sides too. He was good on all sides. Everybody know him. Everybody know his family. Good people, respectable people.
Yes,
but
sir.
When it came to them bars, shout out to my girl Julie. Shout out to my little cuz Jay. Shout out to my cuz Zeta. I see y'all checking in, baby. Share the feed for me. But
what's up, people?
When it came time to do a record, you know me and Sweet, we you know what I'm saying, we was good for getting in the studio and thrashing motherfuckers. You heard me? Now I'm gonna say this, and I don't say this a lot. This dude right here come in the studio, quiet, eyes low as a motherfucker, knee high to a grasshopper low. You hear me? But when he opened his mouth and got on that mic and started to speak his shit, this is one of the people that made me be like, hold on, I might not need to put this verse on this song with this nigga here, cause you gonna get gobbled up. You know what I mean?
He would kill you on your own record.
Dude would kill you on your own shit on accident. You hear me? Like, he just doing his shit. He didn't come here in the room with the intention of trying to be the attention grabber or nothing like that. It just when he come in the room, you have no choice but to gravitate to him because his swagger, his demeanor. But if you ever heard this nigga on the mic, he's one of them niggas that you could hear the song and then you had to look at him and be like, nigga, is that you? You know what I'm saying? He was one of them, the golden jewels, bro. You heard me? If you don't fucking know who I'm talking about right now, we're gonna talk about some real 731 shit. And one of my brothers from another.
My brother too.
Shit. When I see Johnson cut, Johnson cut. Let me grab my chair when I say this shit. Johnson cut.
Stand the fuck up.
Stand the fuck up. Johnson the cut. Real 731, bro.
Look, nigga, I brought a golden mic for a golden nigga. You hear me?
Golden mic.
You know?
For a golden nigga. Shout out to my boy Dell, but I see you checking in, baby. But like, if you don't know who I'm talking about none other. Some of you know him on the rap scene. If you've been under a rock and you just not catching on, you know him as Sleepy. But if you've been in the streets and you was in the 731, you know him as TJ.
TJ.
My motherfucking brother. Let me bring up to the stage none other than TJ, a.k.a. Sleepy. One of the hardest ones, one of the coldest ones. Coming at the 731. What's up, my brother?
Drop a bomb for Sleepy.
Drop a bomb. I can't hear you, my guy. I need you to unmute the mic for me. We still not. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I got you. I know what it is. What's up, my brother? There you go. Now I'll mute you one more time. Hit you one more time.
There you go.
There you go. I still ain't getting him. I tell y'all what we gonna do is I gotta get my brother in here because I don't want to go any further without him.
No, sir.
He too hard. What they said, he 12-year-old arithmetic hard. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this right here, Sleepy man, till we get you in here, bro. I'm gonna throw on something real quick, just so we can make sure we get you on point and everything's being get brother, and let's do this shit right here. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do when I want that money. Let's do it like that right there. Yes, sir. Ain't no telling. Yes, sir.
I don't wanna hurt nobody, I just want the money. He moved too fast, last thing he seen was the bullets coming. Last thing I seen was the bullets hitting his partner running. Ain't no telling what I do when I want that money. When I want the money, it ain't no telling what I'll do.
Hold on, we got my big homie coming back in a minute. TJ, we getting him right. I know y'all wait on him.
It ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money. Alright. It's like I grew up with no spine, cause I can fuck your baby mama, but the baby still ain't mine. I might keep swiping up plastic till her credit card decline. Yeah, I fucked her, I ain't loved her, and I robbed her pussy blind. And I got tired of riding the bitch, so I got up off the pine. I got tired of scraping niggas trying to come up with a dime. So I went and got a plug, and I start selling them dimes. And I'm like, fuck selling the gram, I'm selling cocaine by the line. And didn't nobody want to fight, cause everybody told them yeah, I know you got a gun, but it ain't bigger than mine. Yeah, I know you got a plug, but he ain't realer than mine. Is either sell dope, steal or rob or work a 9 to 5. I don't wanna hurt nobody, I just want the money. He moved too fast, last thing he seen was the bullets coming. Last thing I seen was the bullets hitting his partner running. Ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money. When I want the money.
I see you, V-Dog. Real House representative, boy. Share this shit, bro.
That's when I want the money. It ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money. So I tried to work a job
so I can get up off this grind.
Wanted out in a few weeks cause I couldn't make it on time. So I started second shift, but they kept hitting my line. So I clocked in at 3, but I had left the bitch at 5. And I tried to steal and rob, but I couldn't put in the time. Started running in the shit cause I got tired of waiting outside. And I finally got a plug, showed me how to whip them pies. Whole time I was thinking, what if all this shit was mine? And I met this bad chick, said she from the other side. Took me home and then I fucked her, let my niggas run inside. Never figured it was me, so I kept her by my side and told her we can get revenge if you can keep your mouth quiet. I don't wanna hurt nobody, I just want the money. He moved too fast, last thing he seen was the bullets coming. Last thing I seen was the bullets hitting his partner running. Ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money. When I want the money, it ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money. That's when I want the money. It ain't no telling what I'll do when I want the money.
Yes, sir. And we back, and we back, and we back. Y'all know how we do it, man. You know, definitely. I got my brother back in here, man. What's up? Talk to me, my nigga. Tell me that microphone.
What up? Man,
there we go, goddammit.
Okay,
yes, sir.
Okay.
It's most
up,
definitely
man.
working. Bro,
man.
I'm so excited to have you here tonight. You don't even understand.
I appreciate that, brother.
You don't even
that,
understand, bro. Like,
man.
For the fucking people. Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Treya, before we start, we got to take a shot. This is my homie.
Man,
this is my brother.
I'm going to take one with you. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we all taking shots tonight, baby.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. This is the only show that we take shots, we smoke, we chill, we drink, we chill, we be ourselves. It ain't scripted. Like I said, welcome to Connected to the Streets, where you get it first, and it ain't rehearsed. And we gonna keep this shit real for what it's worth. That's all I'm saying. My guy, how you been, brother?
Oh man, I'm just living, man. I'm living life right now, man.
I see.
Right now.
I see for a fact that you have definitely been moving and grooving. And as we say in the streets, what they say, nigga, you striking like lightning, dodging every motherfucking indictment. You hear me, man? That's a street term for their ass. You know what I mean? Striking like lightning.
But Sleepy, my bad, Shook.
No, go ahead, brother.
I also want to welcome you to the show. You know what I'm saying? Because
I thank y'all for having me, brother. I thank y'all for having me.
Shit.
No doubt. And, you know, I gotta say this before Suge get into the interview is that
yes, sir.
You and I,
man,
just to cut down.
Hell yeah, man.
Johnson cut.
We day one. You hear me?
Day one, sir.
I've been knowing you since 5 years old.
Yes, sir.
If you're from our area, you hear different parts of Dyersburg. You hear east side, you hear west side, you hear this, you hear this. But when you say Johnson cut, it's damn near like you speaking about an individual. Because the reason why, no, for me to say that, bro, because listen, at the particular time that we was coming through and doing our thing and everything, right? Everybody was repping their shit, and you had East. I've never heard no one else in my all years rapping and being over there in the scene and in the hood and everywhere else. If you say Johnson cut, it's only one name always gonna pop up. Period. Okay, fuck what you say.
Man.
Go fuck what you say.
I appreciate that, cuz. I appreciate that. That's love, man. Yeah.
No, we talking real shit. We ain't talking what you heard.
Yeah.
And I was there. Like
yeah. I already know. Yeah.
We
already know you was there.
We talking 90s coming out. Listen, we talking back when Dyersburg had a Crystals. We gonna leave it at that.
Man, that
fuck is they talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You hear me? When you say that now, most people don't even know. There wasn't no fucking Walgreens over there. That was Crystals.
That was Crystals.
Yeah.
That's where you hung out. After I don't give
After the
Whatever
club.
club you went to, whether it was Willie
Man.
Toes, the Legion,
Right.
The
the the
Rock.
the Rocks, or Night
Yeah.
City, and then when it changed into Cowboy Corrals and all this other shit.
You went to
After
Right.
the
Crystal.
You
club,
went to Crystal.
you went to Crystals, and Crystals used to be so
Yeah.
packed that you had to park at Long John Silver, and on certain nights you had to park your ass on the mall parking lot and walk across the light.
Walk across the street. Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
come on,
If you
man.
if you,
Yeah,
if you
yeah, I
couldn't get at
remember that
Kroger's,
shit. I remember
Hell
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
We taking them back,
Man.
bro. We taking them
Yeah,
back
yeah.
right there. Like, but other than that, like, bro, I'm asking you some shit that I know, but the world might
Right.
not know. For one, we're gonna start off like, bro, how long you been doing music personally and your influence?
Man, brother, I've been doing music ever since I was about 11 years old, man. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I was writing full verses, you know what I'm saying? Back then. Cause you know what I'm saying, I love music, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep
right.
it so real, man. I remember me and Trail, like Trail, he came up with a dance team or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when we was younger.
He
Man, he
sound
had
like
all
that
my
type of shit.
yeah. He had all he had all my niggas. He had all my niggas.
I was on my
the
Diddy
dance
shit.
squad. Yeah, you remember that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I
he had
remember
a
that
little,
shit.
Had a little dance squad or whatever. So yeah, man. Like it was about 8 or 9 of us. Shit. And
Yeah.
I remember Trail rapping. I remember Trail was, you know what I'm saying, trying to do his little rap thing. You know what I'm saying? He was giving us a little names and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
yeah. We ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And man,
right.
man, big ups to Trail. I mean, Trey,
Salute.
player Trey. Yeah, man. You know what
Salute.
I'm saying? He got me started from the beginning, man. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Like real
Salute,
thing.
brother.
that's
Yeah,
gangsta.
Salute.
yeah.
Now
That's
that's
love.
yeah.
That's
gangsta.
love. That's
Yeah.
love.
You know
bro.
what? The beauty of this shit, bro, like I always tell people, in like even in the essence of one of my favorite shows, which is like Drink Champs, and me and Trail joke on it all the time. We say we the Tennessee Drink Champs, but at
Right,
the end of
right.
the day, it's about bringing like brothers like you and other brothers that's coming along and doing their thing and giving them their roses while they're here. Because a lot of this shit will never be
Man,
spoken.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
how long we like. I always tell people all the time. All the big rappers that somebody know who I am.
Right.
It's all the people in between that don't. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
on street shit though,
Exactly.
because most people fail to realize like people like you and the reason how we connect and all that, it be on some real nigga shit. Like we be in the same environments and shit, and then we see each
Right,
other, and
exactly.
then we bump into each other, and it be good vibes and good spirits, and we turn into
Right.
like the best. Like, cause you look at it, TJ, me and you have not seen each other in years,
In years, bro. We just
But I
bumped into
fucking-
each other.
but our relationship is this though, still though.
Yeah.
That's the difference though. Like so you
Right.
the real ones never lose touch at heart. We might not see each
Right.
other or talk each other to every day, but we never lose touch with each other at heart because a real one gonna be a real one regardless when you see him, how long it's been since you seen him or
Yeah.
whatever.
No,
That's the difference in the real
Yeah.
ones. That's
Right,
the
right,
difference.
And Sleepy, before we go too far, bro, I want to tell you happy belated birthday, my nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
that.
I heard your birthday party went down.
Shot
yeah,
time.
that motherfucker was
Shot
epic,
time.
dog.
Shot.
Shot time. Hey, look what this said. We can't talk about it too much on air, but we're gonna take a shot for it.
Man, that's
Happy belated, bro.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. But that's
You know, just
Casamigos.
because I don't say nothing don't mean I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
for sure, bro. I already know. Yeah, much love.
That's
man.
that's the real ones.
I
That's how we
appreciate that.
rock out. We
doubt.
keep it. Look, see, like this new generation, is millennials. Everything that they have to do, they have to post it.
Right.
That's the difference in our generation. We come from a generation where either you was there and experienced it,
right.
or you missed it. It wasn't no social media. There was no Facebook. Not even like, and I always tell people,
Exactly.
even when MySpace was out, the real ones that was really indulging in shit that we had no business in, we weren't trying to be on no motherfucking Facebook. This shit is new to us. Like that's folks always say all the time, like, man, bro, yo, Instagram only got a couple thousand followers. I was like, cause I come from a motherfucking era where you didn't post shit, okay? Cause like that started your indictment, fool. You know what I
And you
mean?
ain't want
Like,
all them motherfuckers following you.
yeah, like I have a problem with people being on my page and I don't know who the fuck they are. I do. I'm still old school that way. Like I'm trained that way. Like I come from the dope boy era where it was best to get your money and not be seen. So the music shit is never really gonna make sense with me. Where you gotta be on front on this. You gotta post all your money. You gotta post everything you smoke. If you get some shoes, you gotta post it. Every chick you get with you gotta post it. Nah, I don't come from that era. That's the difference in our generation and them. You know what I'm saying? So like all that shit works out. My guy Sleepy is definitely got a few things going on, but he definitely will be back with us. He ain't gone nowhere. But what we gonna do, Trill? You know what I'm saying? While my boy Sleepy is getting back in this, let's do some shit like this right here because he's one of the ones that I would consider my bro. You know what I mean?
That's right.
He's the one. He's one of them ones. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna do it like this for my brother, man. Sleepy, let's do it, man, cause he is one of my brothers, man. You feel me?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro. We've been hustling with each other way before we got the dough. Cause that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro.
Shout out to my girl Jessica. Shout out to my cousin Nuke. I see y'all. Share the feed for your boy. Love y'all.
He said what he did, what? That's my fam, don't give a damn. That's my fam, don't give a damn. That's my fam, don't give a damn. He said what he did, what? That's my fam, don't give a damn. That's
My
my
side.
fam. So you know what that means.
My apologies, brother.
That's my team. We don't waste time.
You good, my guy? We got you back in.
Then I'm going Jimmy Dean. Yeah, I go ham. I remember when we used to eat potted meat and spam. I remember when we used to eat rag bologna. And if you don't remember, you ain't my home. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And if I don't, I don't. And if I don't fuck with you, it's the reason I don't. Now, if you sick and ain't got shit, who you gonna turn to? You need to talk to somebody
Who you know ain't gonna burn you.
It's a cold game that set you back like an Indian. So you best stay on your P's and Q's like an Indian.
Like an Indian.
For the hater fluid, it's trying to inject. And why you wanna tell them your story if y'all just met?
That's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro. We've been hustling with each other way before we got the dough. Cause that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro. We've been hustling with each other way before we got the dough.
That's my fam, don't give a damn.
That's my fam, don't give a damn. He said what he did, what?
That's my fam,
Don't give a
damn.
damn.
That's my fam, don't give a damn. That's my fam, don't give a damn. He said what he did, what? That's my fam, don't give a damn.
If you ain't strapped, then I'm strapped. Got my back, I got your back. And you still gon' be my nigga if we never get a sack. If you fight, we both gon' scrap. You on point, sometimes I lack. I'm like, fuck all their opinion. You my nigga, that's a fact. You my nigga, that on that. Realest one that's out the back. Tell me, sit your ass down when I don't know how to act. Never talk behind my back. Doing shows and making tracks. All the places we didn't be.
Ooh,
Make it
I like that, Jay.
Yes, sir.
I love my hood so much.
They just missing me. That's all.
That's my amigo, that's my nigga, that's my blood, and that's my low. That's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro. We've been hustling with each other way before we got the dough. Cause that's my nigga, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my bro. We've been hustling with each other way before we got the dough.
That's my fam, don't give a damn. That's my fam,
Don't give a damn.
He said what he did, what?
You better
That's
know
my
it,
fam,
bro.
Don't give a damn. That's
Man.
my fam, don't give a damn. That's my fam, don't give a damn. He said what he did, what? That's my fam, don't
Don't
give
give
a
a
damn.
damn.
Already.
Already, brother.
Yeah, that motherfucker hit,
Hey.
dog. I
Hey,
like
hey,
that
Sleepy.
shit.
Hey,
I
Sleepy,
like
I gotta
that shit.
show you. I gotta show you something, man. When we come back on the big screen and shit.
Okay.
Oh, well,
no.
what they say without further ado.
What you feeling about that?
Man,
You see it?
Man, free squeak.
Yeah,
Free
already.
Squeak.
Yeah.
Free Squeak, man.
Already.
Man, bro, that
That's
was
the
my
real
dog.
shit.
Hey, man, that nigga used to come to the house, bro, and spit that shit right off his head.
Off
That
his
nigga,
head.
yeah, that nigga rapping, bro. That
Yeah,
nigga
and he
That,
don't
hey,
take
rapping.
the
that
shit serious.
Hey,
he go hard. Yeah, he don't take it
man,
serious.
serious, yeah, man.
That's the
He
thing. Cause
going,
one thing about what one folks fail to realize, Sleepy, is listen. I became the third member of royalty right at the
right,
time. Squeak is the
okay.
original member of royalty. I came along later. I was already doing
Oh,
something on
okay.
the side. It originally was Sweet, Squeak, and Slim. Slim ended up moving to
Okay.
Kansas City, and Squeak wouldn't
Yeah,
take it serious enough. So it was basically Sweet, and then I came along later and
damn,
became a part of
okay.
her. Sweet already had royalty way before me. They was
Damn, I
already
didn't even
royalty.
know that. Yeah,
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 way
okay.
before me. See, when you met me, I was sure.
Right, yeah.
Before then, I was player boo.
It was boo.
Ah, okay,
Player
It
boo.
was boo.
Yeah. See, a lot of like that's why I always tell people like Boo is actually my childhood name. So when people call me that shit, it doesn't throw me off. That means you know me, know me. You like you know me, know me, know
Hey,
me. You know what
when I
I'm
call
saying?
that nigga boo, that nigga look at me different.
Yeah, I do. Hey, listen. All the smiles and shit go out the window and everything. Like, hold on. We didn't move past that part, brother.
Hey, so Sleepy, let me ask you this, man.
Let's do it.
And this is real niggas to real nigga.
Yes, sir.
You being from the east side,
Right.
Johnson Cut, does that make you who you are as far as an artist?
As far as an artist, Johnson Cut made me. Yeah, I can say that because um I like when I write my lyrics, that's what I rap about. I rap about things that happen to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
you can say that you know what I'm saying, when I was on the east side doing this, or if I was in Johnson Cut doing that or whatever, I rap
Right.
about that shit in my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, you can say that you know where I came from, that makes me who I am. You know what I'm saying? So,
Be-
but
okay,
I'm still
because
a
pretty
man at
much
the same time. You feel me? Yeah,
exactly. Because I gotta
yeah,
say, pretty much every African American person in Dyersburg gotta come to Johnson Cut one day.
Better know
You
it.
feel me?
Yeah. Johnson
You
Cut was
feel
like
me?
Johnson Cut was
You
like the
better.
country. You know what I'm saying? It was
Hey,
on the
listen, but
outskirts.
listen,
On
man,
the
check this out.
outskirts.
But you better be careful, my brother, when you go up under that bridge and make that right.
Boy, you
You better be
better.
careful. You better be careful when you go up under that bridge and bust that right. That's all I'm saying. Hey, listen, you got to be from around our area to know what the fuck
Yeah.
we talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You got to be from
Exactly.
our area to understand exactly what I'm talking about. But like, look, bro, I didn't heard this joint. I fucks with you.
Man.
You got to
Hey.
tell me what's behind this song and where it comes from.
Man, I fucks with you, bro. It's talking about, you know what I'm saying, my people, the people who I grew up with, and my family. I start
Right.
the first verse is talking about my family. The second verse is talking about my friends, and the third is friends and family.
Yeah.
I think I coughed so hard I got him off. Shit. Shit.
Let it
If
out.
y'all
boy.
don't, hey, listen, it's Thursday. I got paid today, so I'm doing the more extravagant shit that I probably need to be doing. It's my motherfucking anniversary.
Oh shit,
So-
you working?
Yeah, man, my wife got to work, which is why we celebrated it today. My wife got to, my anniversary is actually tomorrow, but my wife got to work. I got to work. She got to work actually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you in Unilever this next few days, you make sure you tell my wife that Suge said he love her stinking ass, and you say it just
That's
like
what's
that.
up.
She gonna know exactly what you're talking about. She like, yeah, ain't nobody else told you that but him.
And tell a player Trace said happy anniversary, Selena.
I definitely tell her, man, because my wife got to get up early in the morning. I will definitely be up in the morning with her, regardless what I got to work or not. It happens every night. That's just what you're supposed to do as a man. You get your ass up, make sure your wife get up and get moving. And my brother's back in the motherfucking building, man. We good with A1.
Man, bro, my
Don't
apologies,
worry,
bro. I
don't
don't
Bro,
worry,
you
don't
good.
worry, don't
You
worry.
is good, bro. You is
Worry.
good, bro.
Hey
This
man,
shit
it's a
happened.
special night, nigga. We gonna wait on you if we got to.
Yep.
Man, I
Yep.
appreciate that. I appreciate the love. But
Yeah.
man, I fucks with you is about friends and family that I grew up with. It's basically, man, I put all the, you know what I'm saying, the names in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah,
you can hear the
yeah.
names.
Yeah.
You
I
can
ain't, I ain't
definitely-
hear my name.
Man, bro, I ain't forgot about you though, bro.
You know why?
I got your name in another
You know-
song. feel
you
me?
know what?
That's
Some
what's
personal
up.
shit.
Hey, now
Some
Sleepy
personal
don't
shit.
Sleepy don't tell that nigga that shit. He's so goddamn old that he had to count the niggas from the last 10 years. He ain't talking about the last 40.
Well, I'm still blessed to be here, baby.
Yeah,
Thank you. Hey, Zeta, thank you, baby, for the happy anniversary. I do see you, sweetie. I see all the things that's coming through on Facebook. So definitely,
Tell
I
my
see
sister
you.
Zeta, what's up?
Yeah, and also, Sleepy Man, my guy Rich, man, he said my dude sleep. You know my boy Rich Mouth from Halls.
Word.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I know Rich Mouth.
Yeah, that's
What's up,
my
Rich?
brother.
Yeah.
That's my brother, man.
Yeah, I
he
fuck with
definitely
Rich
said
Mouth.
he definitely said you was his guy and everything. But like, bro, without further ado, I'm excited to play this fucking
Right,
video.
right.
I can't help it.
Yeah,
This is me.
right.
This is Suge. Especially when it's one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Oh man,
I know.
I don't want to play it without him on it, and I'm not gonna play it without him because he finna jump right back in a minute. And listen, I got my other guy. He is definitely checked in the building.
Yes,
He's
sir.
definitely in the building. I ain't gonna say his name yet, but this is
Don't
one of
say
this.
it yet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it yet because this is another
Hey, because I
special
ain't
brother.
think it can
Sleepy in the
happen.
building. Sleepy, I can't. I
Man.
told him. I said, listen, this is the show, and I'm not gonna play this fucking video unless he on here. I ain't gonna do it.
I'm
I ain't
on
gonna do
here,
it.
bro. I'm on here.
But I wasn't gonna play it without you on this screen, bro. But listen, do me a favor, bro. Introduce
you.
this "I fucks with you" to the world, and let them know
Man.
what it is, where they can get it. Please do so.
Man, the song is I Fucks With You, man. Shout out to G, you know what I'm saying? DJ Genius for producing me, you know what I'm saying? He brought me in the mix, man, giving me all this, you know what I'm saying, this time and this studio time and this energy, you know what I'm saying? He
Yes,
put me out
sir.
there. So, you know what I'm saying? Man.
Shout out to
I
DJ
fucks
Genius.
Shout out to DJ Genius, yeah.
I fucks
for
with him
sure.
too.
I fucks
A1.
with you.
They one of the A1s ever since we've been rocking out with the show. They've been rocking with us. We rock with them. They don't even know, like,
Yeah,
they don't even know.
yeah.
They got some brothers on this other end over here that they don't even know that we got them because they fucks with us, and that's what it is, and we got them. But without
Right.
further ado, let's do this. I fucks with you, my nigga. World premiere. If you ain't seen it,
Man.
niggas,
Yeah.
ladies, bitches, dogs, cats, crickets, the bootlegger,
with it.
everybody, fuck with it, cause that's what it's all about. I fucks with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's do it like this.
Sleepy Jerome.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Like you say, they gonna play that bullshit, but they gotta respect that real shit.
Real shit.
You feel me? Hold the fuck with my kinfolks. Chuck the luck in his benzo. Yeah.
Shout out to YFNRN Pearson, baby. We fucking with you. He sleepy. He said, "What's up, baby?"
Tell him I said, what's up, baby? What's up?
Hearing me, that boy Shane scream kinfolk. Me go knows he's hearing me. Through hard times we been broke. Break away from those hard times. Let's raise the bar, no limbo, boy. Rap shit, I'll do a show with the big head Jay Leno. Put a test to this street knowledge and carry lead like a pencil.
That's my cousin E Money crib.
Shoot the movie with Charmaine. Everybody know we kings and
Nigga, that's Johnson Cut.
like a card game.
Shit.
Man, you heard me.
Damn, shit ain't the same, that old one. It's insane, that memories in my membrane. When shit change, it's progress. Just know that I'm blessed. Get through this bullshit.
Shout out to Ebony.
Stress.
Ain't it? Shout out to my boy Seven. I see you,
Shout
nigga.
out 7.
My days knowing that it'll be on tonight. Shout out to them and to my friends, I fucks with you. When times hard, you thick and thin, I fucks with you. And to my niggas that's in the pen, I fucks with you. If you make money, let's get it in, I fucks with you. Shout out to them and to my friends, I fucks with you. When times
Shout out to my boy Al Conrad. I see you, big homie. Appreciate you checking in. Share the video.
Sharing personal info. B-Rise, we get B-side on the east side, drinking N-O with Mr. Dunny and J-Rock. We riding that Pinto, going peace signs to those street times. Growing up to be me and bro.
Buffaloes like family, and that's all that matters. No Winslow.
Shout out
That's
to
my
Mika.
girl right there. That's my girl Mika. I see her, baby.
Yeah, my son.
You know it.
What up, to What up, to me?
This nympho, she got more games than Nintendo. Much love for that boy Warren. He fuck with me with my ears low.
Monroe Street.
Cause giving up for the Indo.
Shout out to Big Marcus.
Number one nigga in yo. Top 5, all-star. No rookie, I've been pro. Moody started his own business with linen, selling 10 stove. Me and Marcus, we meditate, trying to find out what life meant for. Real thing, boy, if I'm lying,
Put a bullet, hold him up.
Shout out to Brandon.
I see him. I see him, baby.
To my friends, I fucks with you. When times hard, through thick and thin,
I fucks with you.
And to my niggas that's in the pen,
I fucks with you.
if you make money, let's get it in. I fucks with you.
Shout out to my homie Sensei. I see you, big homie.
Fucks with you.
Shout out to Sensei.
Sensei.
Then I fucks with you. And to my niggas that's in the pen, I fucks with you. If you make money, let's get it in. I fucks with you. Ulysses Grant and Benjamins, I fucks with you. This wicked world we living in, I'm stuck with you. Straight gentleman, but came up with my thug niggas. And my thug niggas don't fuck with none of you fuck niggas. Fuck niggas, they like fuck niggas, don't love hoes, don't trust niggas. Got a small circle, I only
ran with enough, nigga.
Reppin' Dyersburg
Until I die. What up, Dyersburg?
D-Bird.
I
I fucks with him.
What's up, Sean? What's up, Seth? I fucks with you.
Huh?
What's up, E? What's up, B? I
I
fucks
fuck
with you.
with you.
What's
Yeah.
up, B? I see you, Aaron. I fucks with you. What's up, Gooch? What's up, Skinny? I fucks with you.
Gooch and Skinny. I see you, nigga.
You know that I
I
fucks with
fuck
you.
with you.
Man, my nigga Travis, my nigga
My
Malcolm.
nigga Malcolm, I fucks with you. Hey,
DJ Genius and Ice Cold.
DJ Genius. Man,
Ice cold, nigga, my G.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Huh?
Big 10. Shout out to Big 10.
110 music. Shout out to 110
Man,
music.
music.
And to my niggas that's in the pen, I fucks with you. If you make money, let's get it in. I fucks with you. Shout out to fam and to my friends.
I fucks with you.
When times hard, you thick and thin.
I fucks with you.
And to my
Yeah.
niggas
Just in the pen, I fucks with you.
if you make money, let's
See my homie Sean back there. I just paid attention. My homie Sean back
Yeah,
there.
that nigga Sean back there.
Ballin' ass nigga, man. That nigga can ball, G. And a real one. There go my homie right there, G. Yes, sir.
Man, Sleepy, man, this joint, man, I ain't gonna bullshit your family. This
Yes,
song
sir.
put me in the mind of goddamn E-Money, man.
D Money,
E-Money.
E Money.
Yeah, Eric.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
That what's up, brother? That's
Definitely
what's up,
right. And like right now, bro, without further ado, I want to say this, bro. If you tuning in to Connected to the Streets right now, please share the feed. Because you ain't connected to the streets where you get it first. And it ain't rehearsed. And we going to keep this shit real for what it's worth. And I got my big homie Sleepy in the building.
Man, what's up?
Fuck is they talking about, bro? We was not
Sleepy, man.
bullshit.
I mean, Sleepy, I want to ask you this, man. Have you ever did a record with an artist and was like, man, I ain't putting my shit on them?
Nah, man, I never did a record with an artist believe in that because, bruh, I believe in all artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you do, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Rich
it ain't
Mouth,
no
I
better.
see you.
It ain't no better, it ain't no worse. You know what I mean? If that's what you believe in and that's what you write, man, I love writers. I love people who produce their own music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's themselves. You know what I'm saying? I know mainstream
Not Sleepy.
artists.
I will
Yeah.
say this. I done a lot of records with niggas. Some was
Yeah.
garbage. Song was
Yeah,
A1.
yeah, yeah,
And I'll tell you this right here. Me personally, I've never taken nobody off records and shit really, because for
yeah.
one, I have to like your music for me to want to do a record with you. That's one thing
Mm-hmm.
about me. I gotta already like your music. Like you can't. I'm not one of the ones that they be like, bro, I want to do a song with you. I be like, oh, okay. No, I'm not one of them ones. I be like, all
So
right, bet,
it ain't
bro.
even
See,
about friendship or nothing. You got to be
no.
feeling some type. You got to be feeling a vibe.
The only way that I really do music with other people that I really haven't. I, like for one, being on the scene, you do kind of hear like everybody's shit a little bit here and there. So if I've heard some shit that was not so good,
Uh-huh.
I'm more of a one like let me do the hook.
Right.
Because I know the quality of music that I'm gonna put out. So on records like that of people that I've never heard, or I've heard a little something, I was like, that's all right, whatnot, and they ain't really. Cause look, I'll tell you this. This is the reason why I do that shit. And
Yeah.
for some people that have done records with me in the 10 years, don't get mad. I've done records with people, bro, and I'll go in, I'll do the hook, I'll do the verse, I'll do the whole concept record, right? And then they don't be able to come behind my verse.
Yeah. I understand. I feel
So
you.
the record never came out. It's cool. Like then I've done records with people. Like, okay, I've been taking off records because of politics. Because okay, like for instance, if everybody remembers Scat Cat, that's my brother. I
I
love
remember
Scat
Scat
Cat,
Cat.
Al
Yeah.
Capone, and everybody. I done shout out to my boy Antonio, man. Shoot out there in Portland, everybody. I see him, but I done a record with them. They was on Scat Cat's album. They was doing a record that was all Memphis, right? All Memphis rappers. Now
Yeah.
me and Sweet just so happened to be there. Actually met Scat Cat at the Lorraine Hotel where Martin Luther King got killed because they was doing something for the artists in Memphis and we was invited. But he took us to the studio. My boy LC, I knew everybody in the building. We knew everybody. It was all love. So Al it was in Al's studio, Al Capone studio. So
Right.
we jumped on the track, and actually on the original track, I'm right behind Zed Zilla.
Okay.
It's Zed Zilla, then it's me, and this is at the very beginning. I can't remember the other two artists at the beginning, but then it's Zed Zilla, and then it's me, then it's somebody else, and then it's Sweet, and then it goes on. But at the end of the final mixing and everything of the record, me and Sweet got taken off the record because we wasn't from Memphis, which is politics. I understood that it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? The records was all
Yeah.
Memphis niggas except for me and Sweet, which held our own on it being from Halls.
Right.
So
Right.
like,
I
but eventually we got taken off the record and like the act that when it was time for the actual album to come down, which is not in a bad way. I understood the politics of it. Like it was all Memphis. It was a Memphis song, and you got two niggas from Halls on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I've
got
done records with niggas that sent me records, and when I say I hibachied that shit and sent that shit back, and they actually couldn't create a verse that was better than that. No, I'm not gonna call nobody names. I love these niggas to death. These my guys, but I hibachied that motherfucker. Cooked it right in front of him. 30 minutes. Sent it right back. Nick, what you got? Send me something. And the records never came out. But they put out the original versions of the records without me on them.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I've been taking our records all the time. I don't even give a fuck though.
Yeah.
you know,
for
me,
sure.
me and Sleepy did a record.
Like real
Yeah.
shit.
Me and you did a record back in the day, a few years ago. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Sleepy, I ain't gonna lie, you killed me on that verse. Now you came to the crib early that morning, and and I still ain't released it like that. You know,
Look,
Yeah,
check
yeah.
this
I'm
out,
holding
Trey.
on to it.
I still got that motherfucker. I still got it.
You do? Do you?
Listen,
That shit was hard though.
Before Sweet got locked up and I got locked up, Sleepy came down the halls on Cedar Street, Sweet Crib, the Red
Yeah.
House.
I remember that. I remember
And we
that.
locked in for about like 5 or 6 hours. And we done about
right.
I think it's 2 or 3 songs. But this one particular song was actually gonna be the intro to the 51 Boys album.
Right.
You
right.
own it. And this nigga came so hard that he got, actually, I swear to God, it's me and Sweet on there, right? It's me, Sweet, Sleepy, then it go me, Sweet, Sleepy again. This is back in the days where, like, it's bars over bullshit. You gotta come for what you know or whatnot. But, so, get up off my nuts like a hoe. I'm just trying to chill, drink rim, and smoke dro. And plus, I've been your baby mama's gigolo for a long time. Ever since 2 years ago, she was sucking and fucking, rubbing and hugging. Man, that pussy was as warm as a oven. Cause I hit it and she on my job. And I don't give a fuck if you hate it or you love it or not. Who fucking versus that?
Man.
Who fucking versus that?
Man.
You know what, Suge? It's funny that you spit his verse like that because
come on, man.
I still look at this man as he's still 5 or 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? And
that's grown man.
But that man, boy, you go hard.
That boy go hard. Listen. Did you see how I spit that shit right there from like 99, 2000? Boy, that's some 99, 2000, 2001 shit. Like that's how old them bars is, and that's how. Like, listen. Now, if I would have never told nobody, nigga, them bars is harder than some of these niggas new shit in 2021. What the fuck is we talking about? That nigga says so. Listen, hold on. Let me run that shit back. That nigga says so. I've been your baby mama gigolo for a long time. Ever since 2 years ago. She was sucking and fucking, rubbing and hubbing. Man, that pussy was as warm as an oven. And I hit it because she on my job. If you don't give a fuck if you hate it or you love it or not. Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna say that shit no more. I ain't gonna say that shit no more. This shit gonna hurt somebody's feelings, man.
When we gonna get another video from you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Listen,
video from you.
The whole album is not releasing. Trill, I'm sorry, I wasn't definitely trying to cut you off, my brother. No doubt. But I got it right now. I got the whole album, and you on the fucking intro of the whole album. Like, folks don't even know. If I play this shit right now, bro, this was back when I was making the beats. I was doing the producing and the engineering.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
So it's all in house. But definitely, bro. Like Trill said,
I remember us going to Missouri, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
They had a studio in Missouri.
Hey Ty, Dennis Gurley, white guy, big ass.
Y'all take me down there and shit. I remember that shit, bro.
Big ass yellow building. Big ass yellow building. When you go in, it looked like a house. And then to the side of it, remember, it had a fucking store that was a liquor store, because in Missouri they sell liquor in their regular stores. And remember, we was way too young. We used to slide over there and be like, y'all ain't young enough. Be like, hey, bro, we ain't gonna tell nobody. We from across the water.
Right.
remember, dude used to sell us the liquor and everything else because we used to tell him that shit. Like, bro, we from Tennessee. We don't know nobody over here to tell on you, man. Like, really, real shit.
Just like Pete's.
Yep. Yo, Sweet, real fun story before you answer that question. When the next video coming? Pete's Liquor. A lot of people in Dyersburg don't know. This millennials definitely don't know nothing about Pete's. They only know about Dixie Liquor. They only know about them. But we talking about Pete's. Real fun story. When we was like 12 or 13, I went to the liquor store one time with Sweet. Sweet used to come to the burg all the time. This is when I like kind of first started coming. Sweet goes to Pete liquor store. Now we young, so we drinking shit like Mad Dog 2020, Wild Eyes Rose, and what's that bullshit? J-Ro J. Spumante. Don't get the extra dry because it's bitter, so you got to get the Spumante. So we go in there one day, and keep in mind, bro, we not even 5 feet. We 4 foot nothing. So we go in that motherfucker. Pete say, y'all ain't old enough to buy no liquor. Sweet pull out a goddamn, when I say a donkey, not a ones. He said, we got money. Shit, Pete said, come on in. so listen, every time I went to Pete's liquor store and I was like 13 or 14, and he would say, y'all get out of here, y'all ain't got no money. I'm like, we got money. and pull out my ones, and he be like, "Come on, shit." I love Peace for that. See, cause we went to Dixie later. When I was first started drinking, like back when niggas used to ante up on the drink, like $3 here, $3 here, $3. Cause you remember you could get a big ass thing of Mad Dog 2020 for $6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Psst, come on, man.
And that shit like $2.
Man, yeah, that was the times, bro. I'm talking about getting fucked up on some wino shit, like young, 12, 13, bro. Come on, man. We ain't had no bit. That's why I said Uncle Marks. They don't know nothing about that, bro. We was in high school and junior high doing that shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. See, they don't. These kids don't actually know nothing about a teenage club.
Exactly, bro.
I don't
Real
know
shit.
about no teenage club.
Come on, I'm talking about Halls, Ripley, Dyersburg, Dyer County, Lake County, all in one fucking building. Boom Bostic too. Yeah, come on, man.
Oh, Boom Bostic was shit.
But
Hey,
let's not forget. Let's not forget.
We talking about Boom Boxes. Man, we ain't talking about Boom Boxes on 51. We talking about Boom Boxes in the trailer.
Come
on,
on,
that bitch
man.
was in the trailer.
That's still on 51. That's still on 51, though.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, but Sleepy, let's not forget to join the trail at X. When's the next video?
Man, the next video will be out in a couple months, man. Well, I give it about a month. You know what I'm saying? It's called Dance the Night Away.
Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. A motherfucking legend just walked in my house, bro. I'm sorry. Rich Mouth from the South, Sleepy, he came to my crib, nigga, to tell me.
You.
Fuck you talking about. My nigga, we fucks with you. But listen, not for nothing, bro. We ain't gonna get too late because I definitely got to bring my next guy on. But Sleepy, tell him, where can we get new music from you? Where can we find Sleepy on social media? Let us know where we can find you.
You can find me on 110music.com, man. 110music.com.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on there. You know what I'm saying? Just look me up.
You definitely on there. I done checked you out.
We on iTunes. We on, you know what I'm saying, Twitter. I got a whole thing, man. Shout out to
yes, sir.
Shout out to Del Reese, man.
Shout out to them. Shout out to the family out there. And they work hard. Bro, they go hard.
You know, TJ, Sensei talk good about you, man, when he was on the show.
Yeah, Sensei is a
Talk
solid
good
brother.
about you, man.
I've been knowing Sensei a minute, and Sensei is a solid one.
He on the Dance the Night Away track. He singing a hook. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Hey, Sleepy, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told him. If I don't get on that motherfucking album, I'm gonna lose the rest of the little hair I got right here in the front. I'm gonna lose the rest of it, goddammit.
I got you. You know I got you.
For Sheezy, for sure, man. But definitely, my guy, definitely. I love you so much as a brother. You already know that, bro. Like, fuck the music, fuck all that shit. As just a solid individual, somebody I've been knowing for 20 plus years, I really can say that's always been the same every time I seen him. Consistent brother, consistent love, consistent energy, and bars over bullshit. This nigga can spit. This nigga can spit. But
and Sleepy, man, you already know how I feel about you, my nigga. So
yeah,
it's one love.
Link up, man. When you coming back to the bird?
I'll be back next month, my nigga.
But I'm in Halls, nigga.
Got my number now, nigga. Just hit me up. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm in Halls, nigga.
Number, but I got you.
Hey, listen, fellas. But not for nothing. Listen, what we gonna do is I'm gonna play a little quick little something. At least till my guy get in, I gotta get Memphis finest nigga. And I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say his name, but we're gonna get this going so we can definitely get the show moving. Sleepy, please stay on with us, bro. You definitely stay on the screen with us. Fuck with us. You know Smooth like we know him. And let's do it like that. Nope. Everybody don't know that name, and I'm gonna say that like this, and we're gonna do it like this, nigga. I'm gonna take a break for you motherfuckers, man. And we're gonna come back with my brother.
What's up?
I stay with the shit. Back in the trap trying to buy me a brick. Roll niggas out like a bow in this bitch. Niggas be gangsters, they reppin' the six. Walk in the trap with a scale and a brick. Walk in the trap with a block and a clip. Walk in the door and it might be your bitch. Bitch, I'm on this ground, gotta get it out quick. She dog with this mother, she better not spit. Got some ass in the bitch trying to take me a pic. When you walk in this door, they gon' pat you down quick. My shooter been gone, he full of this shit on the side of the house like he taking a piss. When you walk with the porch, you gon' open up quick, keep them hands in the air. No sudden movements, you got no gloves, there's no fingerprints. It's just a real life, not a
Watch how I stunt. You smoking regular, I'm smoking rush. Not only that, smoke about 23 blunts. I keep that pump, ain't talking my trunk. Niggas know me, so I ain't gotta stunt. But just got a new whip, so watch how I stunt. You niggas garbage, I'ma just dump. Treat you just like a bitch, make you do every month. Ain't even gon' kill, I'm just having fun. Smoking no creep, you niggas just dumb. Chasing the money on the time I run. Pull up in your hood, you niggas gon' run. No, I ain't cancer, knock out a lung. Fuck with bitches one time, now she did that sprung. She swallowed the nut every time I come. You was a skin, you a bitch to the pump. No, I don't see it, just having fun.
200. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. When I say we finna have some fun tonight. What player Trey, man? Look at it. That Colt 45 and ran his ass to the bathroom.
Man, ran his ass straight to the bathroom.
That Colt 45 and ran his ass straight to the bathroom. I'm talking about no questions. No question. You know I'm gonna talk shit. I can't wait till we get back on here. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the second epic part of the night. Oh, look at you.
My bad.
Hey, listen. Billy D had to take his ass to the bathroom, didn't he, with that Colt 45? I know Billy D had to take his ass to the restroom with that Colt 45, didn't you?
Yeah. The photo don't hit to that fire wheel.
You better know it, man. But listen, I was like, this is the second epic part of the night. I got one of my brothers, and he on the north end of where I'm from. But this other brother that I'm finna bring in is on the south end. But no, I can't say from the south because when me and this brother first hooked up, we was in halls. I'm talking about as kids. I'm talking about back when, like, you had to jump in that circle, and if you really could rap, to really show people you could rap, Trail, you know what I'm talking about. You had to get in that circle.
I understand.
And you had to battle this brother here, and this brother here, and this brother. And if he spit another verse, you got to spit another verse back. Oh, then the bell ring. You got to get your second shot in the lunchroom.
In front of everybody.
In front of everybody in the lunchroom. But this brother, he's one of them solid ones that I was one of the young that went up because, like, he is one of my influences at the same time. And part of my early production of music, he's one of the first ones, other than him and my boy DJ Lee working at DR5. When I say DR5, that is like, this new generation don't even know what the hell I'm talking about when I say DR5. No, that's not a doctor. It's a beat machine. They got instrumentals, it's got the 808s, the 909s, the snares, the kicks, the pops. But listen, him and his brothers also, the Origino family. Damn it, I'm giving it away a little bit when I say Origino. I think I'm giving it away. But they started a whole sound. Do you understand me? Some of my brothers' early production came from these brothers also. But I ain't gonna hold you no damn longer. Please, if you don't know who I am, if you don't know who this brother is, Classic Records. He's one of the first to actually sign a record deal from my area. He's one of the first. Period. He's one of the first to tour. Period. Hands down. Y'all might know him. About? You might call him Jacoby if you went to school with him.
I don't know him.
You might call him Jay Smooth if you was in the fucking streets. That nigga. You know that nigga. But listen.
I know that nigga.
When you start talking about the rap scene now and coming up with new hits like the Cosby Dance, God damn it, and one of Al Capone's sidekicks. I listen. I ain't talking about the actor dude. I'm talking about the real Al Capone, real M-Town shit. Yeah. I'm talking about my brother, bro. Motherfucking Memphis Jelks. One of Chuck D's advocates. Spit Slam Digital. Fuck is you talking about? What we doing? What's up, my brother?
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Man,
Throw
what's
the
up,
horns for
Smooth?
Jay
Well, you
Smooth.
better blow them. You better blow the horns. Man, what the guns? I want all the shit. I want the fireworks,
You want
the
all the
guns.
shit.
I want the
Nigga, drop a ball for goddamn Memphis jokes.
Come on, man. Shit, man. Listen. Hey, listen. Nigga, you hit the bomb so hard, you blew Jay Smooth off the screen,
I
goddamn.
see it.
Hey, Smooth. That bomb blew you off the screen, goddamn. Shit, I said, shit. This nigga got some Taliban shit.
I said, whoa, what was that? It hit me in my chest. I said,
Well, hey, listen, man, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, my brother is jumping to the trail. We gotta take a shot. Come on, we ain't took a shot in about 15 minutes.
We got to.
I gotta take a shot now. I'm drinking Casamigos. Let's go. Well, that's all of that Casamigos shit.
Yes, sir.
yo, what's up, y'all, man?
What's up, man? Memphis
What's up,
Jokes
Mr. Memphis
is in
Jokes?
the building.
It's an honor.
I don't know
man.
what
It's
to
an
call
honor.
you. You know what I'm saying? Do I call you Smooth or Memphis Jokes, man? I mean, let me know.
Well, everybody who grew up with me called me Smooth.
Call
So
the
when
fire
you-
department. I'm about to fire this
Suge
bitch up.
Suge said it best. Like when people call him Boo, he know that they know him. So when you
Yeah.
call me Smooth, I know you know me. If you
All
call
right,
me,
well, I'm
if
gonna
you
call you
call me-
Smooth.
If you call me Memphis Jokes, then I know you kind of new to the
New to it.
what we're doing,
Right.
what we're trying to do.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
But it's
Like
all
what they
love,
said.
though.
What they said is all love, but like I know, like you just saying, bro. If somebody call you Memphis Jokes, they don't know Smooth, they don't know all the other. Like you just came along, like you jumped on, like here lately, and versus these other 20 fucking years we've been out here putting in this footwork. Real talk, you are definitely one of the pioneers. Like far as and remember, I told you this one day. I told you like far as when it comes to constructing like for our area, and I'm gonna say I can't say Jackson and Memphis because they already had other shit going on. But when you talk 731 and you talk some of the earliest producers, and I mean producers before, cause like we come from an era, bro. Like, and you remember this? I remember the first early production that you and your brothers used to put down, where y'all used to take the Memphis tapes and actually cut them and chop them and make them into instrumentals and cut all the fucking words out. And that's how people used to get their tracks. Remember that?
Right.
Yep. A lot of people don't know I started off as a producer. I didn't start off as a rapper. I started off making beats in my room by myself. Everybody else be outside bullshitting and playing and all that shit. They be like, "Where's Smooth at?" I'm in my room with my keyboard, my what do you call it? The karaoke machine. I'm recording beats. That's all I was doing, recording beats. So a lot of people don't know that. I started off I'm a producer first, and then
Smooth.
And then I'm a rapper.
They sending you love. If you can check the screen out, you know.
On that.
They sending you love, my nigga. I had to definitely put it up there for you. It's definitely they
love,
fucking with
man.
you, love.
Love, man.
Smooth, man. I want to jump.
And Kilo. Yep. Shout out to Q Ball and Kilo. I couldn't have done none of this without them.
Yeah, but look, and you like, bro, when you talk about the karaoke machine and all that shit, a lot of people don't understand how hard it was to put together records back then because we didn't have the technology that they have at all.
Hell no.
We sure didn't. Player Trey, you was gonna ask me a question. My bad. I know.
Go ahead.
Oh, as far as the karaoke machine, man, sure, man. I mean, like that was technology at its finest, man.
Yeah,
like,
to us at that time.
Yep, I gotta shout out my homeboy DJ Tone from Dyersburg, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that's my producer.
I ain't know. Oh man, you got a cold producer then, because that's a cold dude, man. He's so cold.
That's my producer.
He the first real DJ I ever met who actually used like the Technics and the records and stuff. I mean, real records, not the little machine with the looked like a little CD. No, he had the real crates and records.
Man. Shout out to Tone, man.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Tone, man. Like he let me borrow this mixer, a mic, and I managed to connect my keyboard in the karaoke machine to it, and I pretty much had what we got now.
as far as like Pro Tools,
Right. Like,
that was
yeah.
my Pro Tools for real though. It was
Right.
on. It wasn't
See,
shit.
look.
I could do anything at that point.
See, they like we come from the era where you literally we created ideas and then we have to figure out a way to produce the beat. Like from the Yamaha keyboards, the Roland keyboards, MIDI in with the drum machines and you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Like I said, bro, you are one of the first ones to actually show me how to construct a beat on the DR5. That's why I remember that machine so much. And if you remember the song we done, you took the Super Mario Brothers beat and played it by hand on the DR5. Come on, I'm gonna take you back, Smooth. I'm gonna take you back, Jelks. Come on now. I'm talking about, listen. You took
that song. That's one of my favorite.
Bitch, you a hoe.
That we ever
Get your
did.
ass out the motherfucking door. Yeah, come on, dog.
This nigga remember everything.
Yeah, you had the box
remember
Chevy.
everything.
You had that box Chevy with Wang in it. You
The
could hear Suge coming.
77 Impala.
You could hear Suge coming 3 miles away, bumping "Bitch You a Hoe."
Yeah, man. The 77 Impala, and I bullshit you not, the joint was green and the other half was primed down. Well, I planned on painting the motherfucker, but I never got to it 7 years later. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Smooth, I want to ask you this, man. Because I asked Sleepy the same thing, bro. And well, I asked all the guests this. What were your influences to jump into this game?
I ain't gonna lie, player Trey, man. You was one of them, and
here we go.
And Booby, and Booby.
Ain't that man? See, he don't understand. He a jewel.
That nigga had a lot of influence on a lot of people, bro.
Yep.
Like, real shit.
And I appreciate that for real.
I just remember being at the my first time seeing somebody freestyle in front of a crowd was we was on the blacktop in halls, and it might have been Labor Day week. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, you know how it was just jam packed on the blacktop, and I was a kid. I'm a little bitty kid, and I saw a crowding around this one dude, and this dude is like, he just like going in. So I'm like, let me go over here and see what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? And it was Booby, and Booby was fucking rapping his ass off, and I was just like, that's like amazing. Like, I know that person. You know, it was like he was somebody that I knew, but I never knew that like a person that I knew could have that much influence over a bunch of people.
Right.
Yeah.
And Smooth,
that was
not
my
the
earliest. The earliest time that I ever seen anything like that was Booby.
And to piggyback off what you said, if you remember, far as in halls, Booby was one of the first DJs, which is how he would DJ, and then at certain part in the night when that bitch get crunk, remember Booby would just play a motherfucking old school Memphis beat type chant shit and go over that bitch, just wham and rock and tear the crowd up, bro. Like, you forget about who actual song that was. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely right about that. Booby was cold with that shit, man.
I saw him on the school bus on the way from home one time. We was riding the bus to Gates Apartments.
Right.
Lamar, my cousin Lamar Snell. Shout out to Snell.
Snell.
We was going to his house, and Booby was on the bus, and I was like, "Yo, how do you do that?" Like, he was like, "What?" And I was like, "The way you drew a crowd like that, and you was rapping and shit like in the middle of this crowd." I'm talking about I'm in like the 5th grade or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, bro. Because like, but look, Smooth for you. But listen,
that's amazing.
You jokingly laugh and say that shit, right? But at the same time, look how young we were when we started this path. That's the key. Like, that's why I say when I be like, folks don't understand the footwork that I put in to be in the position that we in. Like, I put in some footwork, Jack. Like, like back when you noticed where you had to press up your CDs and then pull up to every hood and sell them motherfuckers. It wasn't no CD, like it wasn't no digital nothing. You had to buy a tape or a CD, but you had to go drive to these hoods. If you was from Halls, in Ripley, you had to go to Halls of Ripley, Dyersburg. You had to go to Brownsville. You had to pull up in, you know what I'm saying, Union City, and you got to go over here to Dyer County. You got to fuck with the folks in Lake County. You got to go to Covington. Like, we had to physically drive to these places and sell records in places we never been. I do too.
I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. I done got robbed by a couple of chicks for my albums, and they were like, "If you try to take it back, I'm gonna scream you touch me, bitch. You can have it. I mean, I'm not finna fight you over the shit, you know."
But
and
listen,
that's how, man.
But let me tell you something. You looked at it different. You focused on the money. Them two little heifers is gonna probably be your biggest fans.
It ain't the point. It wasn't the point about the money. It was just you played me. You played me.
Shit. Hey, but listen, but like, I'm like Smooth. I miss the era because I'm a people's person. So I really enjoyed those times. I built a lot of relationships with a lot of people over the years. It's like actually being in their neighborhood and, you know what I'm saying, being a part of their culture and living and being accepted over there. That was one thing too. It's one thing to go to somebody's neighborhood and everybody over there want to beat your ass. And it's another thing to go over there and everybody be like, oh, bro, dude, cool. He from such and such. Yeah, you know, like he cool. Like he ain't on that.
And then they introduce you to everybody else in their hood. They be like, yo, this from this area. And
shit.
Before you know it, you know, you got a new hood. You can go kick it in, and it was just a blessing. Like,
hey, but look, and you know how our hoods was. If you on Halls and Ripley, you had to be careful where you go too, because you never know what somebody from your fucking city went over here and done.
And they hold one person accountable for the whole
all them
county.
people. For all them people, you represent your city. You know what was you finna say though, Smooth?
I was just going just to add to the Booby situation. Like, I found out that he had a clique because somebody had a tape of him. A tape. You know what I'm saying? This before.
Fuck a CD,
before
a tape.
CDs and stuff. And they played the tape for me, and then I was like, "Who is that rapping?" And then they were like, "It's Player Trey." He's like, Booby got a clique. It ain't just Booby. You know, he got a clique, and that's when I found out. Oh, if I'm a rap, then I'm gonna need a clique. You know.
Yeah, right.
If I'm gonna be like Booby, then I'm gonna need me a clique too. So
right.
You know, good. You know, thank God I had Brad and Quincy. You know, I was like, y'all gonna be my clique.
You be my clique.
We're gonna be the Jelks boys. Yeah.
Hey, bro, listen.
Y'all did that.
Y'all started a wave at one time.
Y'all did that.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people say we was the first, but we wasn't. Like, I heard Player Trey and Movie number 4.
Nah, man, it's like because y'all moved to Ripley, I believe, and y'all weren't y'all a part of the Watkins and Highlands or either started that?
Well, my brother Kilo started Highland and Watkins. You know, shout out to Kilo.
Okay.
Kilo.
Shout out to Kilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck with Kilo. Fuck with Kilo. That's my guy too. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely my guy. Every time he come down or whatever, you know, somehow we fucking find each other somewhere and hang out somewhere. It has never fucking failed. Like, and that, but look, that goes to show you what I'm talking about. Like, far as those relationships, and no matter where we are, we see each other, we love each other, we embrace each other. Like, and you know what used to be crazy, Smooth? And we definitely got to go into this first video because this goes into what I'm finna say, and then I'm gonna let you introduce this video. I remember times like we would be out doing shows in different places. I never get this one place. We was at the New Daisy one time. Mm-hmm. One time we was at the Orpheum Theater. And we never knew, none of us knew we was on the same fucking ticket. But we would get to the venue and we would see each other, be like, damn, bro, what y'all doing here? And be like, shit, bro. You know, like, bro, you like, I'm performing. I'm like, shit, we performing too. You know what I'm saying? And like, it used to be so dope because like we was both from the same way. But we totally out of town, way out of our element at this time. But we never, cause you know, they always had the headliners on the ticket.
Yep.
They never really had like the opening acts or nothing like that on the ticket. And like it was just like, bam, like damn, to see my brother Smooth. And I'm gonna tell you one other person we used to see all the time. That motherfucking VVS, Pimptastic.
Man, I love
Fantastic.
Pimp
Shout out to
Tastic.
Pimp Tastic. I do too, man.
Shout out
I
to
do
Pimp,
too.
man.
What was the name
Shout
of
out
their
to Pimp
group?
Tastic, man.
Their group was hard.
I can't remember.
Man.
I can't remember though, but
It
I
was
remember.
3 of them.
I remember he was Crownsville's king, and at the time I was like, that was so clever because they're like Brownsville, and he was Crown. You know, I like he always had some dope ass marketing schemes when he came out. He always did,
and he would share them with you too. He wasn't.
He wasn't shitty about it.
Yeah.
And not to mention the nigga was always nigga was fresh.
VVS is still that same fly ass, cool ass dude he's been ever since I ever met him. And
shout out to VVS, man.
He got a click too. It's three.
Yes, he do. Righteous music.
And all
Righteous
three
music.
of them hard.
Shout out to Righteous
but VVS,
music.
Like,
shout out to VVS, man.
He more like I think he was more dedicated. But the others, they got a click. It was 3 of them. I wish I could remember their name. They from Haywood and they cold.
They was all cold.
They were.
that brings into this thing, which is one of my favorite videos of you that I love. I want to play. I can't wait to play, and I definitely want to introduce it. And you told me this story about, because you do a lot of shows with Al Capone.
Thank God. Yeah, shout out to Capizzi.
Not the actor, but the real M-Town Scarface Al Capone, Mr. Taylor Boys himself, Memphis to the Bumped Out Bay, and so on. Al is definitely one of my favorite guys. I've definitely had a good relationship with Al over the years. Been solid every time I've met him. But it brings me back to this song that when I first heard it, everybody definitely knows the track, but we in motion. We putting the city in motion. Tell us about this video before we play it. Introduce it. I mean, I can't do this video no justice speaking about it. You have to.
So the way this video came about was because I'm doing shows with Al Capone, right? And then I'm with my promoter name was D Frost. He connected me with Al Capone. So D Frost kind of a wild card, right? So I'm supposed to be opening up for Al Capone, and all of a sudden we ended up at this club, and Capone and them ain't nowhere around. They ain't nowhere in sight. And then everybody like, where Capizzi? I'm like, where Capizzi at? Where Capizzi?
Where you at though? You in Memphis?
I'm in Memphis. Yep, I'm in Memphis.
Okay.
I'm out there on Airways at some club on Airways out by the airport. And Capizzi, and come to find out, me and Frost is at the wrong goddamn club. And just so happened, they was like, this dude running for mayor. His name AC Wharton. They was like, he about to come here and he about to do like a rally. You know, he about to do a mayor rally or whatever.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? Shit. They was like, you want to rap? I was like, fuck yeah.
Right.
So I got on the stage. I did my little thing or whatever. And when I got off, this dude, Mayor AC. Well, he wasn't the mayor yet, but dude, he was running for mayor, and his name. He was like, how would you like to make a song for the upcoming mayor? He gonna be the mayor. He need a theme song. So I'm like, hell, fuck yeah, like shit. Where do I sign? But at this time, I'm new to the Memphis area and shit. What better way to be welcomed than by the goddamn new mayor?
Right. Hell yeah. What you said, where I sign?
His name AC Wharton. So the A and the C mean us city. And then in motion. So the campaign slogan was us city in motion, like AC in motion.
Dope.
And then
I never knew that.
That's what comes and then you can roll that beautiful beam footage now, because that's what it is right there.
A city in fucking motion, man. Hey, listen, bro, when I say you described it to the teeth, man, like, but I love this video, man. This shit is so hard, man.
Thanks, Shook.
Man, a city in motion, man. He just broke it down to you, and he gave it. I never knew what it meant, but he just broke it down. Let's do it.
This is a great video.
Shout out to AC Wharton too. Shout out AC Wharton.
Damn, JP shot another one.
That definitely ain't it right there. I tell you that shit. Hell nah. I said, hold on, what happened? Cause I'm looking for a city in motion, and I don't see smooth. I don't see no bridge. Shout out to who that was. but it
They
ain't
was
what.
playing that piano. They was playing.
Yeah, like when it came out. Until I saw that JP, no, we can't do that right there, man. We can't do that. I'm sorry about that, cause this what I'm looking for right here. She
Never rehearsed, baby.
Keep praying and hoping, and we got true love and devotion. People, welcome to Memphis, a city in motion, a city in motion, a city in motion. People, welcome to Memphis. Come on, people, ain't no time for joking. It's time to focus and keep Memphis a city in motion. I need your total devotion. Got me praying and hoping. Put the drink down for a minute. Now pick up the love potion like an ocean. We on the move, supplying the tools. We come together like Memphis City and Shelby County School. Home of the king of rock and the king of the blues. Like the saying goes, mama didn't raise no fools. The unemployment rate dropping, God bless AC. But he can't do it all alone. It's gonna take you and me. When you step up to the challenge or flee, leaders lead. You say you doubt it, what help out a child is out in the streets. Join me as we create new parks to skate, a safer environment where kids can play and be straight. Bring jobs to the jobless, food to the needy. Bring neighborhoods together so they can sign a peace treaty. The city is growing, cause we keep praying and hoping, and we got true love and devotion. People, welcome to Memphis. A city in motion, a city in motion, a city in motion. People, welcome to Memphis. If I had $1 million, it would only be right. $100,000 reward for who killed Rian Wright. Bring little Penny back, put him on every commercial, and I ain't going nowhere. Memphis, I never desert you or hurt you. I don't deserve you cause you one of a kind. North, east, southwest, I want us all to shine. Stop the killing and watch the millions fall in line. The Bible says he who shall seek shall find. So I'm trying to keep my city in motion, and I ain't lying. All it takes is true love and devotion. You might find a whole lot of doors are open. It ain't about what you're doing, it's all about who you know. And join me as we create new parks to skate, a safer environment so kids can play and be straight. Bring jobs to the jobless, food to the needy. Bring neighborhoods together so they can sign a peace treaty. The city is growing, cause we keep praying and hoping, and we got true love and devotion. People, welcome to Memphis. A city in motion, a city in motion, a city in motion. People, welcome to Memphis. The city of choice, a place to advance. We on the rise, it's no surprise. We taking a stance to enhance communities and make life better.
Hey, that motherfucker so hard.
Be the best city ever. Never give up. In God we trust. It's hard for us to quit, especially under AC leadership. People, let's get it in and let the whole world see. Can't nobody do it better than Memphis, Tennessee. You're welcome to come and see, and I bet you agree. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a money back guarantee. If you ask me, Memphis is the place to be. Visit, you ain't gonna wanna leave. Just wait and see. Join me as we create new parks to skate, a safer environment where kids can play and be straight. Bring jobs to the jobless, food to the needy. Bring neighborhoods together so they can sign a peace treaty. The city is growing, cause we keep praying and hoping, and we got true love and devotion. People, welcome to Memphis. A city in motion, a city in motion, a city in motion. People, welcome to Memphis. The city is growing.
Hey, that motherfucking shit feel good, Jack.
That shit just lets you know it ain't about where you from. It's about where you at.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't turn that shit off right now. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna turn it off. This shit got to go off.
Hey, man.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro.
No,
let me tell you something, Smooth. I already told you.
Smooth. Take a
Man,
shot.
We gotta take a shot. Hold on. Let me get my shit. Hold on. Let's do it. Let me get mine. All right, let's do it.
Salute.
Yes, sir. That's what we doing.
Love, y'all.
But let me tell you something. Smooth, I told you this before. That was my first. Let me tell you something how I feel about that song. That's what you call some shit that feel good. It's timeless. It don't matter when you hear it. Don't matter where you heard it. That shit is, listen, you could be going to sleep and be in the middle of your shit and be like, yeah, man, me gonna lay my ass down. That shit feel good. that shit feel good. It's like, listen, when I say some shit feel good, it feel good, bro. Like, listen, if you was just riding in your car, the shit feel good. But listen, bars over bullshit. It ain't no bullshit. Bars over bullshit, man. You know how I feel about that.
Love
man,
on that. So AC Wharton, man, that cat ended up winning. He
Word.
won. I don't know if the song. I don't know if it was the song.
I mean, so you never heard back from him?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so he won, and he wanted me to come perform the song at his winning party, at his mayoral winning party.
Right.
So of course I got D Frost with me again, you know, because if it wasn't for him bullshitting and taking me to the wrong club that night,
right.
None of this
and
shit.
You know, look, and you know, I know Frost because Frost was my guy. He used to help us navigate through Memphis a lot early in my early years. I met Frost. I forgot how the fuck we met Frost. I know how the fuck we met Frost. Chopper Girl, Tom Ski, and Boss King.
I love.
Is how I met Frost. Frost is a solid guy. That's my guy. Like, man, I used to see Frost. We be out doing some other shit. We see Frost. Frost like, hey man, let me get a drink. I got you, Frost. Cause goddamn it, you didn't. He helped me do so much in like. That's why I say in the early part of my like career wise, like navigating through Memphis. He took me to different spots here or whatnot. Got us on different tickets. I don't even know if Frost even remember that shit. That shit was so long ago.
He used to drive that Scat Cat van. You said you did the feature with Scat Cat. Frost used to drive that Scat Cat rap van.
But look, even with that, like, cause like, all right, I had already knew Frost before Scat Cat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. That's why I say it's fucking weird how I don't even know how the fuck we met Frost. I just know we was at Chopper. Some would do a Chopper Girl event. Cause Chopper Girl was like, you know, and then we was fucking with, like I said, Tom Ski Mask. He was a legend in Memphis, and
definitely, I love Tom Ski Mask too.
I do too.
I love him to death. He came all the way from Memphis to do a show for me one night. You know, I had put the commercial. We had put the commercial on K97 and stuff, and it was like, you know, I was still Jay Smooth at the time. That was before the whole Chuck D situation and all that. And shit, man, I swear to God, Tom Ski Mask, man, came all the way from the M down to Chocolate City and Ripley, man.
He's solid.
And rocked that bitch. I mean, he murdered that hoe. It was like,
he is solid.
I had him. He was the headliner. So all of us, we got off. You know, we got off on our thing or whatever. But when Ski Mask got up there, man, it was over, man.
Right.
Hey, listen.
What's smooth? Speaking of Chuck D, man, I gotta ask you, and I'm pretty sure the people want to know.
Yeah.
How did you sign with Chuck D, and what did Chuck D offer you to go with him instead of other labels?
So the whole Chuck D thing, you know, shout out to Al Capone once again, man. How about I find out, you know, Capone gonna be on the Al Capone gonna be on the Beale Street Music Festival. I mean, that's like the highest. That's the highest show in Memphis that you can possibly fucking dream of performing at.
You sure fucking right.
And shit,
you sure right.
Shit, Capizzi, I've been your background singer for like about a few months now, right?
Right.
You are taking me to the Beale Street Music Festival.
I hope he's watching. Shout out to Al Capone.
Right. Shout out to Al
Capone.
Shout out to Al Capone, man. So yeah, that's how I come at Capizzi like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Am I still like okay?
Yeah.
He like hell yeah, some old hell yeah shit. So you know, Capone, you know, I was doing the rehearsals with him and everything. I would get off work and go wherever they were rehearsing it. A lot of people don't know, man. Al Capone be rehearsing.
You're supposed to
shows and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he has a live band. And they be like rehearsing. It ain't no gimmick. It ain't no joke. Like they real musicians. These are real musicians.
Right.
This not just no cat who just be producing shit in the studio and releasing it and doing it on stage, man. This cat rehearses anything that you can imagine, like a real like musician, like a Michael Jackson or somebody like that doing. That's how Al Capone is. I mean, like, he's very calculated. He understands exactly what we're gonna do when we go on that stage. It's a formula, and if you don't rehearse, then you don't know the formula. So you
definitely
you need to stay. Don't even come out there because you don't know what's going on. It's calculated.
Yeah, you damn sure right.
From that, I learned that too. My shows are calculated now because I learned that from him. But anyway, we get and they like y'all sharing a trailer with Public Enemy. And I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
I'm like a huge, Chuck D, Public Enemy fan. Like, I mean, come on. We was raised up off them. Like,
you better know it.
Don't believe the hype and fight the power.
Yeah.
And that's what my music is about. My music is kind of on that same, like, you know what I'm saying? Stand up for yourself. Be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm against like brothers killing brothers. I'm against like
me too.
The promoting drugs and all that kind of shit like in your music. So it would make perfect sense for me to be down with a camp like Public Enemy. That would just it would just make perfect sense. I mean, I sing A City in Motion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But as me, I'm your boy. Don't get me wrong. I'm your boy the whole nine. But I still gotta take it back. You didn't always used to be like that.
Nope.
So what changed that? You grow. I got you.
I'm gonna tell you what changed it. Like you start losing homies. You start lose. Some of your homies start getting killed and dying and going to the pen, and then you look around and you start wondering like, what's gonna happen to me if I keep on doing this? Because look, I done lost like 10 homies to prison. 10 homies, 10 of my homies then got killed, shot up in the streets. Like, and we 15, 16, 17 years old. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is happening I'm not thinking that I'm gonna live to see 25. Like the thought of being 25 was a distant thought for me. I never planned to make it to 25. I mean, that's how deep I was in the streets, and I was, just doing what street niggas do, and I thought that was what you was. I thought that's all life was about. That's all that it was. And if I would have kept going, I just felt like at some point, you know what I'm saying? I ended up like enrolling in this class into this school. It was this drafting school because you know what I'm saying? I was tired of getting laid off from all these factories and stuff, man. I was getting fired from jobs, man. I didn't have no kind of future. I had a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I got to take care of this my kid and a kid on the way. I had one kid and I'm young nigga, 18, you know what I'm saying? So 19, so I had to figure out something to do. And I think SNR laid me off. You know what I'm saying? SNR.
Siegel and Roberts.
SNR laid me off on the 89th day. The day before my 90th day. They would have had to give me, they would have had to start paying for my insurance, health insurance and all that kind of stuff. I would have been like, you know what I'm saying? So when they did that just let me know that them people don't give a fuck about you.
You know fucking right.
Don't none of these motherfuckers give a fuck about you. So I got like the same hatred and shit that I was putting in my music and shit like that. I started getting that same hatred for corporations and shit. Like for you know what I'm saying? For the prison system and shit. For the motherfuckers who made it possible for my niggas to get killed. You know what I'm saying? At a young age and locking my niggas up. So I took all that hatred and I just start putting it toward that.
Right.
I said, fuck that, I ain't working for nobody else or nothing. I went to school. I'm gonna get my education on. You know what I'm saying? I need to be, because I see that the people who be the supervisors on them jobs and stuff like that, only reason they the supervisors because they passed some test that your ass didn't pass. So I'm like, let me go to a school and so I can pass them motherfucking tests, and I'll be the person telling people what to do. And then they didn't know, but I was smart as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was dumbing myself down for the streets to try to be like this street persona, this J Smooth character that like this hardcore street nigga and all this. I had to dumb myself down to do that. But I'm a smart motherfucker. If you knew me in school, you knew I made straight A's and shit. I was always making the principals listen.
But Smooth,
kind of shit.
when did being smart start being uncool?
Shit, a long time ago.
When the labels figured out that they can make more money off selling negativity and investing into the prison systems and using the music to enroll people into help to enroll people into their prison systems. And they started taking people off the radio, like Public Enemy off the radio, De La Soul off the radio. No more Kid and Play, you know. No more DJ Jazzy Jeff.
The Roots.
You know what I'm saying? It need to be all NWA, all street shit. Let's just keep pumping this shit into their heads, and then we're gonna show them that these people this is how you become successful. But in the process of one motherfucker becoming successful at doing that, 100 motherfuckers either die or go to prison. Go to the pen. Yep. And that's what they don't show you. And that's when it started. That's when they made it to work.
Do you consider yourself?
Because now, if you be smart, if you do smart music, now you're not gonna get signed. So
Sugar's an echo on here.
Nah, that's your shit.
No,
it's not my shit.
I'm the only one that don't hear the echo. I mean, I swear to God, I don't hear it at all.
Sure it ain't me.
Yeah, everything else is coming clear to everybody.
I definitely hear echo.
Give me a thumbs up if there's an echo and a thumbs down if there's not an echo. Please help us. We want to hear all this.
Mic check.
Yeah, you clear. You clear as fuck though. I don't hear nothing. Echo.
Yeah, I hear echo too.
Nah, Zeta just hit me a thumbs up. There's no echo on the feedback on Facebook or YouTube.
But nigga, it's two niggas right here. You think we lying to you? Big lip motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck with your little skinny drunk ass Code 45 Billy D wanna be ass nigga.
Shit. Smooth. I had to ask you this. Do you consider yourself as a conscious rapper?
Nope.
Nope. Good question.
I consider myself as a realist.
You know why? I agree with him on that? Because I got records with Smooth. Ain't nobody heard yet.
I can't get this motherfucker on the record.
They just dope ass records. They just dope ass records that we do. Like it ain't about. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Smooth. When we do records, it don't be about nothing. We try to pump this agenda. None. It's like we go in there and like it's more about being lyrical and doing us like how it used to be. It's the old spirit competitive shit. You know, like I know, like you know what I mean. It's like I know he gonna go in. I got to go in. Yeah.
It's introspective. It is.
You really like at the time it's like because like remember like I recorded. This is a true fun story. Too. When I ain't gonna call it a record. Y'all. Go ahead, drunk ass Jerry. But this is a true ass record. We at your crib. You're constructing a beat, and I'm over there and like, I got the fuck out. You said, Shook, you got something for this joint? And I was like, yeah, I'm already ready. And you was like, but you ain't wrote nothing down. I was like, I got it all up here. I got it. So remember, we laid the hook, and remember we was fucking with the hook for a minute. You know, like you had already made the beat, and then you had put that hook on there for me, and I was like, you was like, sure, this motherfucker gonna be hard. And I was like, bet I'm ready to lay my verse. And you was like, bro, you ain't wrote nothing down. I was like, got it all up here, bro, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And we done the verse.
And that junk.
I never forget it. Me and you had a fabulous time as far as alcohol wise. We took a lot of shots. We took so many shots we couldn't finish the record. I remember like I called you like a couple times like Smooth, you done that record? You was like, bro, I already done it. I was like, go and send it to me. Like, I gotta master everything. I was like, bet. And the whole time I'm anxious as shit because I was like, I hadn't heard my shit in a minute, but I felt like I went off. But I'm like, I wonder what I know. Smooth ate this motherfucker up. Like he ate it up. I know he ate it up. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you threw the alley oop. I mean, you threw the alley
Shit.
oop, and ain't no way I'm gonna miss this dunk, man. It's easy like dunk. You
You,
stood and threw the alley oop, man. All I gotta do is.
you know what? We actually, which I'd already tell people, and I couldn't wait to get you on the show. We actually finna release that record.
Oh, that record's cold, bro.
It's gonna be, you know, of course, it's gonna be dope because it's something the people need, and it's dope. It's for the culture.
Well, I'm happy
And
you got a record with him because some bitch won't do a record with me.
Come on, player Trey.
here you go with this shit.
We family. We family.
Hey,
So,
hey,
Shook. I've been trying to get a record with Smooth since 2015.
Shout out to my cuz Tim Patrick. I see you, cuz. Hey man, listen. Hey Smooth, you gotta overlook his ass, man. That's that fucking Colt 45 talking. That's what the fuck that is. That's Billy D coming out his ass.
Jay Smooth will be like, man, I got you. Smooth, what a record is.
All you gotta do is send me over the record, and it's done. It's a done.
Ain't it, man?
It's a rap now. You know I done retired.
I don't want to hear that retirement shit. I don't want to fucking hear that shit.
I just dropped my last album, man.
No, don't tell. No. You done told me that before, and then you turn around.
You too, huh, Smooth? Ain't it, man?
I was like,
hey, Jokes. So he told you the same shit too, Jokes. I thought he did. I thought I was the only one he told that shit a couple times. They came out with a couple more albums and shit.
And they be jamming.
Yeah.
Like
somebody told me last night.
This shit hard. You already know, family, man. Send me something. I'll do it. I'm right. I'm in the
I
studio
got
as
you,
we
family.
speak. I'm in. It ain't nothing for me. I'll sit down and do the 16 or whatever, the 32, whatever.
Right
here.
Look.
Get in it.
Do it right here.
Look.
Send it right back.
Before
I'm in the studio now.
Before we go to the next video, or before Suge asks you the next question, I have to ask you. Now I'm pretty sure Suge was gonna ask you this too, but I beat him to it.
Fuck.
How the hell you do the Cosby dance?
It is like if you watch that little video clip that I got of Cosby, he's doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to find what I was gonna do is try to. I'm gonna find like some people to do it, and we're gonna put it on TikTok and make it a real dance.
A trend. A trend.
But he confirmed it though, right?
Man, oh yeah, man. So I'm at work one day, and I get a text that say
oh shit.
It says a number is about to call you, and it's gonna be a woo number, the area code. They said make sure you answer that call. So I'm working. I'm not really knowing who it is. It came from shout out to Kia. Shout out to my girl Kia Soto. She on y'all can look her up on Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff. But my phone rung, and it was Bill Cosby's publicist. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Wyatt too, man. Shout out to Andrew Wyatt, man. He was like, "Yo, Bill." He's like, "I played that song for Dr. Cosby and Camille." He's like, "Yo, they love it." He said, "They love the song." And then he was like, "Hold up." He was like, "As a matter of fact, he want to speak to you right now."
Bullshit.
I swear, I can send y'all I recorded it. I hit record.
Right.
And you at work.
Yup. But see, I work from home, so I'm in my living room.
Right. Like me, a lot of people don't know I work from the crib. I'm in my office at home. I don't be other places. I be at home. I really do.
So man, I hear a person get on the phone, man. He like, Memphis Jokes. And then I was like, Dr. Cosby. He was like, man, he was like, if that song was playing and I was running in a race and I was tired, but I could see the finish line and they played that song, it would make me run faster. And I was just like, oh, snap. Because I'm like,
yeah. Really, real talk. That's true.
I said, I better record this because niggas ain't going to believe this shit. So I
Right.
recorded
Damn.
it. Yeah,
Right,
I can send it
right.
to y'all, but don't never. I don't need it. I don't want.
Oh
Nah.
no,
I don't want it to
man.
get
Nah, nah,
shared.
nah.
I don't want that
Nah,
out
nah.
on social media. But
Nah,
we
definitely not.
talked,
Nah.
man. We talked about some real stuff though, man, for like a whole hour, man. I'm on the phone
I,
talking to
I,
Bill Cosby for an hour. And at the end, he's like, thank you for making that song. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm finna go outside and get me some vitamin D. He finna go chill
Mm.
in the sun and stuff. He was like, man, whatever. And then the next day, I saw an article come out. Bill Cosby says that he's gonna be in Memphis Joke's music video for the song. I was like, they done put out an article and everything. The shit
Yeah,
was like,
we all seen it.
man,
yep,
I was
we all
like,
seen it.
dang, that's crazy. I had just talked to him the day before, and it
Right.
was just crazy,
The
man.
shit just happened so
They
fast.
had me put
Yeah,
together his team. He had me like his team was talking to me, and they had me put together that video of him doing like those clips
I seen
of
it.
the
Yeah,
Cosby Show and all that kind of stuff. And they said put
we're
this
doing. Yeah.
song behind it and all that. And they will just do that for now. And then and then later on, once you do the real video, he'll make an appearance in it and all this.
So you're gonna meet him.
Yep, yep. And
Shit,
That's
and,
what's
and,
yeah.
I,
up,
and, I,
bro.
and I'm just like, bro, like never in my wildest dreams, bro. Like this music is powerful, man. Like this
It
music,
It
definitely
is.
is. It
it's
It
definitely
it's
is.
is.
it can
Music
open
is
up so
all
many
about
doors.
emotion when
I
it's
never
when it's
thought I'd
done
meet
right.
Al Capone. I never thought that I would meet Chuck D. And I damn sure never thought that this music would allow me to meet Bill Cosby.
Bill
So
Cosby.
Right.
and then I got another icon that I'm working on something with that y'all gonna hear coming up like pretty soon.
Can you
Right.
tell us?
I can't tell you, but he's an iconic person, and I was on the phone with him before we started the interview, and he said, "Just say that, just say it's an iconic person."
Right.
To me it sounds like it's Fresh Prince. You know.
He
I
was like, "Just
don't
say it's an
know. Hey,
iconic
listen. Well,
person."
listen.
I'm like, okay, all right,
If it is Fresh Prince, Trey
And
definitely
I'm
named
one
it
of his biggest
first.
fans. I'm
Named
one
it
of his
to
biggest
me
fans.
too.
first.
To me, I think
Named
the
it
Fresh
first.
Prince is one of the best artists ever.
I
Absolutely.
do
He
too.
definitely
He in my
is.
top five.
He definitely is. But man,
He
Smooth,
in
I
my
want to
top
say
five.
this, man. Definitely before we get out of here and before we introduce this next video, I want to say, man, where definitely can they find Memphis Jokes music and everything on social media? How can they connect with you personally? Definitely.
Y'all can go to memphisjokes.com. I got my own website, and I would prefer that y'all holler at me at memphisjokes.com because
Right.
these social media pages and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They could kick us off of these at any moment, or they could
At
just shut
any
down.
time.
Like we saw how Facebook just had to shut down the other day and stuff. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I would prefer all y'all go subscribe to my website memphisjokes.com, and from there you can get to my social media like my Facebook and Instagram and all that. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be in control of my own destiny. So
And hands on.
if we could talk directly, y'all could talk to me directly through memphisjokes.com, and we can always just have that direct
Link.
contact. If Facebook go down, if Instagram go down, Twitter go down, memphisjokes.com ain't going no motherfucking way. That's solid. It's gonna be
Right.
there. So or at social media, I'm always at Memphis Jokes. So Twitter
Cool.
at Memphis Jokes, Facebook at Memphis Jokes, Instagram at Memphis Jokes. Yeah, that's just what it is.
Right, right. My
Yeah.
brother from another mother, man. And I want to say this, man, because this, we definitely finna get to the end of the show, man. And before we get out of here, we play this last video. Please introduce. I got to hear what's behind this lyrical miracle too.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro.
And bring this in.
Okay, I just want to thank y'all, brothers, man. And I love what y'all doing, man. I love
Man.
connected to the streets. I love that y'all stay connected through all these years, and y'all working on something big, man. And anything
know
I
it.
can do, to help, bro. I got y'all, man. Anything.
Man,
Man,
you know, all three of us done grew up from knee high. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Keep it family,
this
you
is
heard?
real, man. This stuff can take us way farther than we can even imagine. It's a whole
Right.
world. It's a whole world out here. I ain't talking about just the United States, man. I'm talking about
Right.
other countries and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People are watching.
Right.
People are watching this right now in like the UK and
Yeah.
stuff.
You're
And
right.
like, you know,
You're right.
Australia, you got Italy. You know what I mean? That our minds need to be focused like more so on the world versus versus think locally and act globally.
Right.
Think
Real
locally
shit.
but act
Man,
globally.
you better know it, man. And you know what? Like I said, bro, how could I? And I always tell people, that's one thing about this show. How could I definitely not have the people that I really fuck with on a daily basis, is really doing things in the industry, really changing and on a positive note, and really setting the tone for our younger generation of artists, like people like myself that's just trying to keep it us, not like everybody
You
else.
ain't that
Keep it
damn young, nigga.
us.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it,
Man,
Max Suge,
definitely.
man.
But man, once
Here's the
again,
video. The video right here, man, it's called Lyrical Miracles, man. It's part two.
yes,
If a
sir.
lot of people who don't, if you don't follow up my career, but on Call Me Up, the first album that I did, I had
Shit.
this song called Lyrical Miracle.
Right.
Then this guy from my new label with Chuck D, he sent me some beats, and then he asked me like, to put some lyrics down on a couple on a beat or whatever that he sent to me. He sent me like 3 beats, but I selected this beat. And I was just telling my wife, like, oh, I should recycle some of those older lyrics and stuff like that I did, because they really didn't get as far as I would have wanted them to get. So they still
Right.
new to the world, because you got to think,
Right.
I'm thinking locally, but I'm acting globally. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So after I did that, I said I need to shoot this video. I want to shoot this video at a studio, and then I googled some studios around Memphis, and this just I wanted to go to like this big fancy studio called Ardent Studios, because I wanted everybody to
Yeah.
see all the fancy boards and the fancy knobs and all this kind of stuff. Well, they told me that we're closed. We're not gonna open up for a while because of COVID, that was cool. So the next one on the list was this Royal Studios, and this has so much Memphis history, so much Memphis black music history in it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's called Royal Studios. This is where Al Green recorded all his hits at. It's where like Snoop Dogg have been here to record, Bruno
Right.
Mars, T-Pain them been here to record. People around the world, when they want to hear when they want to have that Memphis sound on their album, they fly from all over the world to come here to this studio, Royal Studios. And it's ran. And shout out to Boo Mitchell, because Boo didn't even have to let me. He didn't have to give me the access like he did for me to be able to shoot this video in there. And I appreciate it, because this would have costed me hundreds of thousands of dollars just to do this video because of the history and stuff that's in it. But he granted me permission to do it just off GP, just off the love, man. And then
That's
shout
what's
out
up.
to
Right.
Jackson too. Jackson is gonna be the guy that you're gonna see in the video. He's gonna be showing me around and giving us a tour of this historical, monumental studio, man. Royal Studios, man. Here's
Right.
Lyrical Miracles, man. It's
Well, bet.
a
Well,
blast from
man.
the past mixed with some new shit.
Before we get up out of here, listen, tune into us every Thursday night on Connected to the Streets. You can stream it live on Facebook. You can stream it live from my Facebook page, the Connected to the Streets page. And, it's been a pleasure. I had my boy Sleepy. Shout out to my guy Sleepy coming through. Shout out to my guy Memphis Jeffs coming through. And my boy Player Trey. And you know what
Yes,
time it
sir.
is? Man, it's time for a lyrical miracle.
Shout out Sleepy. Shout out everybody.
Laying down the lyricals like miracles. Your ears fold up and hold up when I grab the mic and excite a club full of niggas throwing they set up, wet up. Your whole click with the rhymes I spray, there's no delay. You can't get over my rhymes, run you flat to the ground like boulders, colder than Sub-Zero, more deadlier than Myers. It's the man with the lyrics stripping your mind like wire pliers, fire burning after I do a show. The stage goes up in flames and the crowd gets loud like the mouth of these lames on my dickhead, biting what I said, cause I'm original. You can't fuck with a G name me because I'm so subliminal. Terminator like X, but the mic is what I wreck. Point me in the direction of a crowd and watch how buck they get and hear how loud they get. They can't forget my rhymes are sticky like syrup, known for representing from Tennessee all the way to fucking Europe. Now let me ball, cause I could be here all night spitting my lyrical skills. To all you haters, keep it real.
chalwa. Oh, you can the caliber in the chalwa. Lyrical miracles, what I'm blessed with. Able to pick up a pen and pad, turn it to a Lexus. Give me a blunt, I break it down, then I fill it up. Put it to blaze, smoke in your face like a diesel truck. Hit you whenever you coming sideways. And once you drop you like roadkill on the highway. This ghetto living is something you can't condone. Them Chevys on chrome, we dip them gold, stick them in Vogue. New cars look old, where I come from. Respect is a must, no one to trust. Cause if you do, may God be with you when they bust. True that, I got a new gat to keep me intact. Cause it's a fact that most crimes be black on black. Where I come from, you never come counterfeit. Real niggas who pick will leave your Cadillac on them bricks. In the M-Town, you never come counterfeit. Real niggas who pick will leave your Cadillac on them bricks. Bitch. You can the caliber in the chalwa. Oh,